What up, guys? Sean Blue here. I am going to share another story with me and my father in the same car, where I was driving him to work and I was going to drive the car back. And this was actually, I think this was like in the afternoon. So, yeah, this wasn't even in the morning. It was in the afternoon while he was working weird hours. So, okay, so we pulled into a gas station. I was still sitting in the passenger seat. I'm sorry, I was sitting in the driver's seat and he was in the passenger seat. He got out to go pump some gas and, whatever, just pumping gas. So I was just sitting there. Then all of a sudden I heard a knock on the window. I turned and it was just him standing there and he was pumping the gas. And he was telling me to move up because apparently there wasn't like enough room for the people behind me that want to pump gas, which was not true. There was enough room for them to pump gas. So I refused to move up. I said like, no, there's enough room for them to pump gas. And it didn't he kind of got mad, and he said I'm driving the rest of the way or something like that. And he got into the car and I kept on saying like, no, I'm driving. And then make a long story short right there, so we started driving and he was screaming like a banshee. And as we were driving, we weren't even out of the shopping center yet, where the gas station was. And we were driving, and I don't, with him distracting me, I don't know if I went through a stop sign or if I kind of did a rolling stop, which is still going through a stop sign. But I believe I did stop at the stop sign for 2 seconds. Then I started going. Then there was another car that was coming in. Apparently they didn't have a stop sign. And my dad looked out the passenger window and he's like, ah! He starts screaming and it kind of reminded me, I don't know if you guys ever saw the movie Austin Powers, the first one. There was a scene where there was this one guy that was, he got ran over by one of those, cement trucks that, drives and, smooths out, cement and stuff, or, blacktop. And Austin Powers was driving it, and the guy was like, ah! He was holding out his hand, but he was nowhere near the cement, loaded truck thing. And that's kind of how my dad was. My dad was screaming like a banshee, why a car was coming at us, but the car was even nowhere near us. It's not he had to slam on the brakes before it crashed into us, and then he as soon as he screamed like an ass, he turned screamed like an asshole. He turned to me and he screamed something else. And I forgot what stop or something like that, stop the car or whatever. But either way, with him just screaming like a freaking lunatic for the rest of the ride, and it's a decent ride. It's maybe not 20 minutes, but it's a decent ride, and him just being a complete ass along me driving him back to his job, driving him to his job. And there's humor in it, but it's just him just being an ass, and I just want to throw that out there.